I've decided to get the one-day trial for the legendary FFAR-1, and of course I forgot to download the appearance. But here's how it looks like, and it is pretty okay. And with this musical theme, I absolutely had to add the legendary HSO to the loadout, which I will be trying out in ranked, and then pair them both with the legendary nicks. And at first I tried this variant of the loadout, but then I switched it into this one because misdirection device just did not seem very good in here. And I got lucky to get two pretty easy matches. And the first thing I want to talk about is the iron sight. I did not expect it to be this good, because it is very defined. For longer range it is just great. Up close it is alright as well. Like as you can see, the frame is not too obstructive, and for a free legendary, I think from free legendaries this might be the best one actually. So that part is very nice about the weapon. Now the design, well, with Nixie it looks great, but well, I personally am a bit quirky like that, and I don't like to play as a female character. Whenever I see MVP and it's some girly, I'm like, who's this diva who took my MVP, you know? But I'm sure that people who play with, like Legendary Nyx for instance, other characters, they will absolutely like this design and combination of aesthetic. As for the overall meta situation, well, it is a bit interesting, because basically FFAR-1 is the second fastest firing assault rifle right after the BP-50. BP-50 got a few nerfs and got removed from the meta and now is replaced by the RAM-7. But FFAR-1, it felt like a gun that is not bad, but also like not too good. Like RAM-7 has more bullets, and even though the firing rate is not as fast, it just feels more reliable. And other weapons like XM4, it is not as fast, but it has better range. Well, I'm naming the assault rifles. And this one is technically aggressive assault rifle, so it is better to compare it with BP-50, with the RAM-7, with the Peacekeeper. And I'm also trying out Peacekeeper, it is actually pretty good. But well, so like I said, if you really want to use FFAR-1 in ranked, you can. But at the same time, it is... Well, you see, here I even paused, because like I said, it is not bad. There are no bad things to be said about the weapon. The fire rate is good, the reload time is actually fast, because it is a fast reload mag. ADSing, even 44 bullets mag is alright. Just we have stronger weapons. But having said that, you can use it. Just with meta you would be doing better, but it's not bad. And considering that once you do the grind like for longer, you will get it for free later. Like I said, this is just one day trial, this is a W. Unlike some of the other legendaries that we got, like the free ones, this one is really nice. And the next match I have the Mythic FFAR-1. And it actually surprised me a bit, because I'm using the max iron sight, which is like a floating variant, and it is not as clear as the free legendary one. Like for range battles, I think I would actually prefer the legendary. Up close it is of course good, but my aiming was not as good as it was with the free variant. And of course we have the middle variant of the Mythic iron sight, which is not as small. But it is an interesting thing to see. Now, I personally pair FFAR either with Ghost or with the Templar, so I prefer the Mythic FFAR paired with these characters, so I still preferring the Mythic, but if you don't have the Mythic variant, you get the free legendary, you'll be happy. Like, it is not bad by any means. And who knows, maybe it will get some buff, like happened with some of the free legendary options, like the RUS got buff, Mythic AK-117 got buff, RPD thankfully did not get a buff. What else we got for free? LK-24 has been buffed a few times, DRH is getting various buffs, left, right, center, so pretty much all of the free ones are getting some sort of a buff. And FFAR, if it gets a buff, it could be even better, like move from usable, not good, not bad, to actually really good. And that would be really interesting development. I would like to see it being in the meta. because even during the days when it was new, it was like usable but not meta. It never had its meta moment. So maybe this is a beginning, like it just needs a buff, maybe not. I'm no future teller, I'm just saying these things like based on overall escalations. But yeah, one day I will finish the legendary grind and I will be happy to have the free variant. But then again, I mean, I have the Mythic, I don't really care about it as much. But it is a nice addition.